What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Dusty Smith Show, episode 72. Hell yeah, we doing it again. Hope everybody's doing good. Folks, tonight, after the show, there's going to be an after show. We're going to do an after show, first time ever. So for those of you who can't get enough Dusty Smith, stay tuned. After we get done with this, we're going to go to my Twitch channel, and we're going to watch the documentary that All Gas, No Brakes, now known as Channel 5 News on YouTube, made about QAnon. They went to a QAnon convention. They interviewed a bunch of those crazy-ass folks. So if you haven't seen it, it's worth watching. Even if you have seen it, I'm going to do commentary on it. So join me on my Twitch channel. We're going to talk about this more later when more people are on. There's only 171 on right now, so we're going to wait till more people come on to talk about the after show. But I got my streaming setup here. This is my Twitch streaming setup. It's a little bit different than my usual setup for this show. I'm not sitting in my normal chair. As you can see, I'm in bed, which is where I do my gaming streams because it's much more comfortable. So I'm all set up. As soon as the show's over, we're going to jump right on to the Twitch stream. So we're good to go on that. So what you guys got to say? Let me read. Woohoo! At the show. Hell yeah. Gonna be fun. I got to build my Twitch channel up because I need 75 viewers at a time to make partner. And I've only been able to get like 30 at a time. I see Miss Cece behind me. Gonna find her nice little spot camped out behind me. It's the good thing about this new setup. You can see cats better. So that's cool for all you cat lovers out there. But anyway, I gotta get 75 viewers at the same time to get partner on Twitch. So maybe you guys will stick around and help me do that. I think you guys will actually like the Twitch streams. It's like this, except for more casual. Even if you don't like watching people play games, I talk to all the chat. You don't have to pay me super chats or nothing. I talk to you, and people in the chat have conversations just like they have here, and it's pretty cool. It's a good time to hang out if you got nothing to do. So look forward to that after the show. After show on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Dusty Smith. It's right here. I was going to read first. Who was it that left me this comment? I didn't write their name down, but a big 420 from your amazing audience. They love you, brother. It didn't show up there, but I know who this is. Let's see. This is somebody just told me Rand Paul was correct. That's who it was. Where is it? There. Nays Garden sent that. So thank you, Nays Garden. Appreciate it. That was generous of you. I don't think Rand Paul was right on the thing you're talking about. It's nuanced and complicated, but we'll have to go on into that on the after show. Because right now we got plenty to cover. We're going to cover all this tonight, folks. Going to start with some religious bullshit. A little bit of Chud Watch. Decent size only in America. What the fuck section. Celebrity bullshit. I got one hero, but it's a good one. And palate cleanser. Finish it off with. And that's about it. So, folks, everybody's like, hey, has your brother watched the show you did about him last time? I can only assume he did. So I get a text on my little phony phone here. I've never texted my brother. The only thing I've ever texted him was when he sent me that last day apology video. I was like, who this? Because I didn't recognize the number. But so he sent me, if you guys can see this or not, he sent me I don't want to show his number. Shit. He sent me a text that said, isn't liberalism great? And I was like, oh, fucking brother. This is the guy that claimed, oh, I'm not political. I can separate my real life from politics. I'm just right down the middle. I don't even try to convince anybody still, even though I'm not fucking talking to him, sending me YouTube links. I click on it, and it's a link to a video from Salty Cracker, which is a YouTube channel. It does really well, as most of the popular right-wing channels do. Right-wing grifts make a lot more money than left-wing grifts. We're going to talk about Tim Pool. Tim Pool got exposed. Tim Pool making $600,000 a month, y'all. A month. $7 million plus a year for Tim Pool, y'all. I'm pulling in $25K with an animal sanctuary. Life's not fair. Doesn't matter. It's cool. Anyway, Salty Cracker is like a slightly more racist Tim Pool somehow. His videos are just like fucking Tim Pool's. And the video was man cuts girlfriend's head off after Ilhan Omar defunds the police. So what happened was some dipshit beheaded his girlfriend, and it's Ilhan Omar's fault because she defunded the police. So immediately I went and looked, and I looked, did Did Ilhan Omar defund the police in Minnesota, her home state? And spoiler alert, no, she did not. No defunding of the police was done. Now, the governor, they did make a 3% cut to the police budget. Had nothing to do with the defund the police movement at all. It was just they took the police department back to the 2018 level, so they're making exactly what they're made 2018. But I also found out that a judge ruled against them that they actually have to hire more policemen. So it appears that this year's budget is going to be even higher than the last year's budget by a lot. So not only do they not defund the police, they're going to give them even more money. But let's say that was true. Let's say that because of Ilhan Omar, they defunded the police by 3%. Is it now her fault that some dipshit cut off his girlfriend's head? Is that how this works? That's how Chud logic works, right? That's the kind of stuff he's sending me like, oh my God, oh, I'm convinced now. Liberalism is evil because the police budget got cut 3% and some dipshit cut his girlfriend's head off. Oh my God, the world's ending because of liberals. They're just so stupid. His fucking brain is goddamn mush. And of course, I didn't respond because I'm not going to respond to that stupid bullshit. Do better, John. That was stupid, and you should feel bad about it. And all right, let's get into the super chats and go ahead and start the show. As always, I read all the super chats. Lifeblood of the show, super chats. I don't dodge any of the questions. I answer all of this motherfucking bullshit. So support the show on super chats and get your comments read. EJ Bluffer, Odin commanded this. Man, Odin is my favorite deity lately. Odin is really hooking me up. That episode is fun. You and the critters. Guys, is this code green? Absolutely code green. Everybody code green. Serenity Rose. What's up, Serenity? Hi, Dusty. I'm really ill. Oh, shit. With a viral throat infection right now. Take this money. And thank you for keeping me sane at least for 2 hours. Also, which is your personal favorite cat? You can't have a favorite cat. That's like having a favorite child. That's not allowed. But like Pretty Boy, I think is the prettiest. Obviously, because I named a Pretty Boy. Cece's cute as shit. She's a horny goat, though. She always rubbing up against me, and she's like sort of the most loving. Katana's my big fat possum. She likes to roll over her belly and get her possum rubbed. Not her possum, her belly rubbed. And Baby Yoda I like just because she's so wild. I kind of have a little thing for Baby Yoda. She's pretty cool. So I don't know. I have a bunch of favorites. Hard to say, but thank you for that. Jenny Root, my cat's commented, I send you this money, and they are very cruel masters. Give those kitties some catnips. Love you. You're awesome. Hey, you're awesome, Jenny Root. Appreciate that. Good to see you tonight. I will give them kitty drugs just for you. Shane Winter, hey, Dusty man, working late tonight. You are going to power me through it. If you did not do the show tonight, I would have thrown my phone, computer, and anything else that I have that plays media out the window. Well, don't do that. Keep your phone, because we're going to keep you entertained for even more than 2 hours tonight, because we're going to do a live stream on Twitch. Hey, I did 6 hours on Twitch yesterday, folks. I'm going to start doing way more live streams on Twitch. And it's not just gaming I do. Yeah, it's a lot of gaming, but like I went through all these TV shows that I watched and I ruined them for people. And we looked up all kinds. We did like show prep. We do all kinds of stuff on Twitch. And it's a good time. So for those of you who want to watch more, Dusty, you got to get on Twitch. Gonna be doing that. Gonna be playing a lot of Twitch next month when New World comes out. And then October 7th, Far Cry 6 comes out. We're gonna play all that shit. Gonna be awesome. Bishop Bling, hey Dusty. Sorry about the BS you've recently been dealing with. Hope this super chat helps. It does help, but no problem on the bullshit I've been dealing with. I always deal with bullshit. Like I've been dealing with bullshit for the last 12 years from this channel. It's always fucking something. So you get used to it after a while. It's no big deal. Peter Manetti. Dusty, is it true that each time you hit the like button, Donald Rumsfeld gets sodomized by the devil himself? Pretty sure he'd like that, though. I'd say he doesn't get sodomized because that will be his favorite thing, and I want to take that away from him. Thank you, Peter. Stabby Kitten, you, my brother, is a chud. Yeah, my brother's a chud, too. Yeah, hey, settle down. As always, guys, I have 9 cats here. 9 cats making the show interesting. Yeah, what you gonna do? He's got money now because of his wife. And a lot of times when you get money, you just automatically become a fucking chud because you're afraid the government's going to take a few pennies away from you and fuck the poor and all that bullshit. So it's not surprising. And Boomgarden says, Matt Damon. Yep, we got to talk about Matt Damon. Matt Damon a little behind the times still, which is amazing from a liberal Hollywood actor. Gonna shit on him. I like Matt Damon, but we are gonna shit on him a little bit. Just a little bit of shit. Says fantastic. Thoughts and prayers for Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham got COVID. He got the vaccine. He still got COVID. That's what a weak immune system that guy has. What you gotta do. As always, folks, you want to support the show, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Patreon.com/codcast. I know it's a pain in the ass to put in your credit card information, but it all adds up. It really helps. $1 to a month. You won't even notice it. But I notice it, and the cats notice it, and the dogs notice it. So please, if you enjoy the much free content I put out every month, please support the show so I can keep doing it, and I deserve it. Because the show's the best show on earth. So support me, especially since goddamn Tim Pool making $600,000 a month, and I get $1,500. It ain't fair. I'm gonna cry about it. And hit the like button, folks. 458 of you are watching the show. 177 of you hit the like button. That means like 300 of you sucking ass, and not in a good way. Usually ass sucking, pretty cool. Like, I don't want to do it, but it's fun to watch sometimes. But do it. Hit the like button. Lars Weber, having a good day and destined to finish. It is the cherry on top. Like the video, fucking heathens. Do it. Do it like the video. All right, cool. Gonna go ahead and jump in the show with some little religious bullshit. Gonna pull up these graphics that Marcel made for me, and religious bullshit, religious bullshit, religious bully shit. It's time for religious bullshit. It's time for religious bullshit. Hell yeah, nailed it. Never had a single lesson. And first off on religious bullshit, god damn it, that's not the right link. First off on religious bullshit, it jumped down at the bottom for some reason. They want to brag about it so bad, folks. The Capitol insurrectionists, the traitors to the country, they're like killers who just have to brag about it to somebody. It's almost like they want to get caught. Well, this dumbass was bragging about it to his prayer church group, and shocker, those hoes ain't loyal at church. Man, they gonna rat you out in a heartbeat. They're church members. They're assholes just like everybody else. A Capitol rioter was arrested after his church prayer group alerted the FBI. Glenn Allen Brooks, a remodeling contractor from Huntington Beach, California, was one of the MAGA cultists who allegedly took part in the insurrection. But he wasn't arrested until Thursday, in part because initial surveillance footage didn't pinpoint Brooks as the guy in the Capitol. Who tipped off the FBI? Someone in Brooks' prayer group. On or about July 30th, 2021, the FBI received an electronic tip from witness number 1 who stated that a member of her church prayer group text group, Glenn Brooks, boasted of his active participation in the January 6, 2021 events at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. Witness number 1 also stated that Brooks sent photos. Oh, God. What a fucking moron. You deserve to be in jail for being so stupid. Sent photos of his attendance at the Capitol to the church text group that included other people at the riots, protest, and a selfie photo of himself inside the Capitol. Yep, keep bragging about it, fuckos. Gonna put you all in jail where you belong, traitors. You goddamn traitors. And shocker, folks, Alabama megachurch pastor McCon Carter resigns after confronted with rape allegation. Who's shocked? So he joined this Alabama megachurch. Let's listen to, as soon as he joined the church, they put out a video praising him. Let's watch the video of them praising this rapist.
Well, today you're going to get to hear from one of our staff members who's actually been on our team for more than 13 months. He's pastored previously, and about a year ago, he and his family moved to Birmingham to be a part of our staff.
Yeah, he raped somebody. That's
and I tell you, I love this family so much.
I bet you do.
But right when they got here, they really experienced a setback. His wife, April, was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she's been in treatment. And I'm going to tell you, I've watched this couple give glory to God in good times and in bad. And by the way, April is in remission. To God be the glory, everybody. She's right here.
To doctors and scientists be the glory, but he a rapist, and they had to fire him. April 29th, 2019, during a leadership event right before leaving for dinner, my pastor raped me in my office while most of our staff, teams, and my family stood just outside the door. So, shocked face. God damn it. Why do you keep trusting these fucking sexual deviants? Hey, they're men of God, though. They talk to God. God must want them to rape you, right? Fucking sad. And oh my God, this is so cringe, folks. So this is Prophet Nathan French talking about how Trump is still the president, and it's so creepy. Watch this fake laughing he does. The whole thing is just fake laughing. How does anybody listen to this and think, yeah, that's my pastor. That's a guy I want to support. How are you not just creeped out by this incredibly obvious fake bullshit.
I know some of you don't like President Trump, but he's actually the president of the United States of America.
He's not. He's not the president of the United States.
Oh my goodness. You know, he wanted me to say that. I don't know, man. But I approve this message. Amen?
You're still fake laughing.
Okay.
So
by the way,
weird.
I'm excited to see him again. At Mar-a-Lago, I got an invitation. A friend told me that we're going to be going, and so I can't say too much, but I know something great's going to come, and I've had prophetic words that I was going to be used effectively in the mountain of politics, of all things government. I did not think ever. I mean, I'm kind of goofy. Like, I might not be politically correct enough for some of you folks. Amen.
Oh, you're not
the religious
correct.
spirit's squirming like, oh, what you going to do now?
Oh, we got a badass over here. Look at this.
Hallelujah. Oh, there you go.
Just an actor, but a really bad actor. Just fake fucking laughing. Just, God damn it. How do you support that? Just the most ridiculous humans. And while we're at it, let's watch this clip of him talking about him hearing God. God told him Trump is the president in the spiritual world, which, like, fine. Trump can be the president in the spiritual world all he wants to. That has no effect on reality because the spiritual world doesn't exist. It's amazing how fucking weak the spiritual world is. If he could be president in the spiritual world and yet have zero power in the real world, almost seems like the spiritual world ain't shit.
I see the Lord touching him in powerful ways as he's preparing to bring him back in, because in the heavens, in the spirit realm, he's actually still considered the president. And I know some people don't like that I'm saying that, but the truth is he
First off, like, no one gives a shit that you say that. We love that you say it because it's hilarious, and you're actually destroying Christianity every time you open your fucking mouth. A couple kids decide, oh my God, how cringe, I don't want to be involved in that. So yeah, you're making money, but you're actually doing a good thing in the long run. It's okay if you make a little money as long as you destroy religion. So keep it up. Literally nobody gives a shit, dude. We love you for it.
The presidency, he won the election. They tried to steal it, and it didn't work, because now everyone knows, the majority of the people who have done their research, done their homework, and who especially who are hearing God, they know that. Yes,
the majority of people that are hearing God do believe Trump is the president. You know, they also believe that, you know, they are LBJ or Jesus or whatever schizophrenics believe.
President Trump's actually still considered, in the realm of the spirit, the president of the United States of America. And what God puts in, no man by the flesh can remove what's born of the spirit. And so picking a fight with the reigning champion, Jesus doesn't lose, the Father God doesn't lose, Holy Spirit doesn't know how to lose. Why? Because the Lord is the beginning and the end. He starts with the end in mind. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knew the turbulence would come. He knew that we needed to restore integrity to the election process, and he wants his place of dominion. That's why the Dominion software has even been exposed as well. So we know that what the Lord is doing is he's taking what the enemy meant for evil and he's using it for the good, so he can be glorified as the reigning champion. There's nobody like King Jesus.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome, says Mr. Potato Head over here. Good God. It looks like he's gained some weight since this video came out, or aged about 30 years. Whatever you're doing, dude, quit. That ain't working. And next up, religious bullshit. Oh my God. Hey, folks, I'm starting to think this Trump thing might be a cult.
And Mr. President, while we're praying for you, and while God is doing whatever he's doing,
nothing.
Know this, that when the eagle flies again,
oh God,
his beak is stronger than it was during the molting process. His feathers are new, and he comes back to take his final flight. Donald Trump is fighting for his survival tonight.
Is he now?
Everyone is out to get him. The LGBT community.
Oh no, not
They
gays.
want to destroy him. The racist of the world want to destroy him.
He is the race of the world.
The LBGT community wants to change our nation, and this man stood in their way and said boys can't go in girls' bathrooms. He stood in their way like the mighty eagle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God, we so
scared. He spread those wings out to defend America. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Didn't he do all that?
To defend our nation from the encroaching darkness, and that enemy was out to destroy this eagle. But I believe the hand of Yahweh took that eagle and put him into hiding for the restructuring, the breaking, the humility, so that when Donald Trump comes back out to take his final flight, it will be on the wings of an eagle to fly higher than he's ever flown before.
Yep, gotta scare with the trans people. Transpanic! He stood in your way from the evil trans people! Yeah, look, this is the real thing. This is Donald Trump with the eagle. He's scared as fuck of eagles. Like, just beyond fucking parody. Reality's always the exact opposite of whatever the fuck that's coming out of their mouth. And, folks, just a normal Sunday at Greg Locke's church. This guy's hilarious to me. He's clearly gay. Now, I hate to say that because I don't want to shit on gay people. Gay people are cool and fine. But gay people, like everybody else, there are shitty con men who are gay. There just are. Lindsey Graham, that's one of them. This guy is clearly fucking flamingly homosexual. At the same time, he's clearly incredibly anti-gay, but he gets off wearing his little salmon-colored shirt, prancing around the stage. He literally prances. And then he does a little leap. He's like a drama kid who's finally getting a big audience, and he just can't fucking contain his joy or his gayness.
I've been right about all of it!
You haven't.
We've been right about all of it!
Prancing. His little jump he does is so hilarious.
Yes! Yes! These wicked fools don't win in the end! They don't win in the end! So all this fear bull crap is that. It is bull crap. Say amen. I know you've never been to a church where a pastor told you to say amen after I said bull crap.
Such a rebel.
It's better than what I want to say.
Well, are you politically correct?
I call it real BS. Biblical stupidity.
Good.
Biblical stupidity.
That's a good thing to have.
So I know I wasn't going to say nothing about it, but I think I feel froggy enough. I'm going to jump right now and just say this.
Uh-huh.
I am not apologizing for what I said on this platform last week.
Okay, nobody gives a shit.
The Delta variant was nonsense then. It is nonsense now. You will not wear masks in this church. You will not wear masks in this church. I'm telling you right now, do not get vaccinated. Do not get vaccinated. I don't care what you think about me. I don't need your money. I don't need your hand clap. I don't need more people on social media to follow me.
Yes, you do. It's exactly what he wants. Exactly why he's saying this, because it's working for him. This guy's making a buttload of money. He's going to have enough money to buy a plane. And I'm part of the problem by giving him the spotlight, but I don't even care because, like, he can make all the money he wants to. He is destroying religion. So it's actually the greater good is being done. Yet, sucks that a comment like this can make millions and millions, killing his own congregation, killing the gullible idiots that believe in him. But at least it's destroying Christianity. So good. Please keep it up, Greg Locke. No one wants you to shut up. Just the opposite of that. Please continue to spew your bullshit.
Following along with it. Joe Biden's days are numbered.
All of our days are numbered.
They're numbered.
All of us.
I've told you the whole time this election was fraudulent. We got so much proof. The only people that can deny it are crack-smoking, demon-possessed leftists. Whoa, I'm about to tear his whole pulpit in half.
Just an actor getting into his performance, but it's funny as shit. Clearly homosexual. Let's play one more of this obvious gay man, Pastor Greg Locke.
The media is not going to apologize to our church.
Nope.
The media is not going to apologize to your pastor, but I'm going to say something. Last week when I said that the Delta variant was nonsense, CNN had a melt their face down moment, right?
They did. So they just made fun of you like everybody does. No one takes you seriously. You're a joke to everybody, and just because we make fun of you doesn't mean we're upset. or melting down. But of course, that's the rhetoric you have to spew in order to make it look like you're somehow oppressed or downtrodden, which you're not in any way.
Charlotte Observer and LA Times and the Nashville Banner and USA Today and every major newspaper called me all things that you can imagine to call me because I said that. But let me tell you what they won't apologize about. The CDC now agrees with me, by the way. Do you know that?
They don't.
The CDC now agrees with me.
No, they don't.
What I said last week was right.
No, it wasn't.
It is not a Delta variant. It is a vaccine variant. That is exactly what it is. And the CDC had to admit, these are not new people getting COVID. This is the shedding process from that silly, evil, wicked vaccine that they should have never got to begin with. I'm not bowing down to their communism in this nation. I don't care how nervous that makes you. I'm not bowing down to their mess.
They call me gay. I don't care what you say. I ain't gay. I don't want a dick in my mouth. I don't want a dick in this hand. I don't want a dick in that hand. I don't want a dick in my booty. I don't want you to come in my belly button so I can eat it out with a potato chip like it's sour cream onion dip. I don't give a fuck what Joe Biden says. I am not a homosexual man. I maybe a little bit want to suck a dick, but that don't mean I'm gay. Fuck y'all. Can I have an amen?
So you can keep your mask and your sheep shot. We don't want either one of them around here, right? I'm not interested in that nonsense.
Says the people literally injecting sheep dewormer into themselves, which is what ivermectin is. Good goddamn, y'all. Keep it up, Greg Locke, though. Destroy that Christianity. Love it. And that's my religious bullshit section. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All right. Let me check the super chats real quick, and we're going to continue the show. Dusty, you need to start reporting on Kiwi Farms. I'm scared to fucking go to Kiwi Farms. They'll hack your shit all goddamn day. We are going to very, very, very briefly talk about Christine Chan. Is that what she's calling herself now? I think that's... I don't even know who this person is. I know that it's some kind of famous internet personality. But we're going to cover just a little bit. Verum Terra. Okay, Dusty, I finally got off of your arse and signed up for your Patreon. You're amazing. You get all the patron content. I do patron-only shows just for you guys, private shows, and now you have access to all that. So lucky you. You get even more Dusty. The Dusty Happy shows are incredible. You get to see my whole setup here, my cubicle that I built. So let me know what you think about that. I expect all the special favors of VIP access to the Afterlife show. Hell yeah, in the Afterlife, you guys are going to party with me. I guarantee you. The more you donate to my Patreon, the more you get to hang out with me in the Afterlife. Trust me, it's going to happen. Hugh Allen, imagine spending 5 years of school and 20 years training to become a surgeon, and every time you say to life they think their imaginary friend, yeah, make you want to not say those people anymore, doesn't it? Like, fuck you. And Jay West, $721, $2, thank you. Nick Wood, love this show. Love you, Nick Wood. Marcel Robinson, worse than a rapper rapping about his crimes is Christian bragging about his crimes. Yeah. It's funny, though. Alan Williamson, awesome show. Here's some money for the cat food. Cheers. Hey, cheers to you. Thank you, Alan. That's very generous. Good to see you tonight. What's up, Parker? Gonna meet you over in Hogwarts. Making some chicken Alfredo pasta today. Here's some money for dinner. Hell yeah. I had me a nice salad earlier. I've been eating so, man, I'm almost ready to do thirst trap pictures. I've only been working out for like a week. My body's already changed from the new diet. It's not really a diet. It's just a lifestyle change. But, man, I'm starting to look pretty good. A year from now, OnlyFans. Jason Ashby. Strigger Snarts. Okay. That's some, I don't know how to. Oh, okay. Is it backwards? Odin. Oh, Odin spoke into mine ear hole and bade me giveth funds unto the dust man Transroids. Hey, I did it. That's hard to do, man. That takes some brain power to read backwards. Thank you, H. Nasty. Appreciate it. Lars Weber, have a good day. And Dusty to finish it. I already read that. All right. All right. Read all that. Cool. Thank you for everybody who super chatted me. Let's go ahead and continue on the show. Be sure to like the show, folks. As always, I want to remind you guys once again, after the show, there is an after show on Twitch where we're going to watch the QAnon documentary. It's 20 minutes. It's going to take me longer, though, with commentary. Put out by formerly known as No Gas, No Gas, All Breaks, which they now call themselves Channel 5 News because, unfortunately, they lost their All Gas, No Breaks channel for somehow. So be sure, if you're not signed up with Twitch already, sign up before the show, because as soon as this show's over, we're going to hop over there and do that. And it's going to be a good time, so be sure to join me. And now, we're going to do a little section I like to call Dipshit, You're Caring Too Much. Yeah, I had to keep the note going until I got the Karen graphic up, and once again, nailed it! Nailed it! Hell yeah, Dusty got the runs, and very short Karen section. Wasn't a whole lot of Karens this week, but a couple. And first off, on the Karens, you guys see this one. So I guess this guy's wife was not served. I don't know what country this is. They're speaking some kind of gobbledygook. Foreigners, but decides to go into the store and destroy the checkout area. This is totally my brother. This is what he would do if somebody didn't serve his wife. The kind of immature, unstable bullshit. I would not be surprised to see him on video doing it at some point.
You sure?
Got him a hatchet. Yeah, let me go to prison over some petty beef. That's some smart moves right there, isn't it? Big trip. Dork. I wish he would have cut himself when he tripped. Stabbed the axe in his throat. That'd have been hilarious. Yeah, big man with his axe. Look at him. Yeah, you didn't serve my girlfriend. You want to get shot? That's how you get shot. Like if he'd have done that shit in America, man. Good guy with the gun would have plowed his ass down. You doughy, chunky monkey. So tough with your axe, aren't you? Now you got to pay for all that shit. You're going to have to go work at your job and exchange your life hours, which are very finite. The most important thing you have on this planet is your time. You've got to exchange that for money to pay back for your little immature outpouring there, your little tantrum you threw. So good luck on all that. And another one of these Karen maggots at a game trying to unfurl a banner that says Trump won, Trump won. They're just so fucking pathetic. And of course the security guard's like, nah dog, nah, you can't do that.
They stole our election though, you know.
They didn't.
We'll take it out. Relax, guys. Everybody relax.
You relax, fucko.
No, we'll hold on to that.
Nope, we got it.
Like, no, I know the rules. You can't take my flag.
Yes, we can.
You gotta get the fuck out of here then.
I will take it up. Man, what do you want me to do with this flag? You cannot take my flag.
Hang on.
We'll take it up. You know, your election got stolen too.
It didn't.
Everyone's election got stolen, and Americans should be more upset that our election got stolen than that we have a flag. All right.
Snowflake.
All right, we'll leave. How about that?
Leave.
Don't take the flag.
You made an ass of yourself. You're going viral for being an idiot. And now you don't get to watch the baseball game you shut up for.
You can't take the flag. That's fine.
Just kick him out. Ban him for life. You can never come back again.
Everybody knows Trump won.
Well, we don't know Trump won. Everyone doesn't know that. Only complete fucking morons believe that. You don't know it. But you're brainwashed. I guess you believe it. Who even knows? Who even knows they believe what they say? There's no telling. These people are such pieces of shit trolls. It's almost impossible to divine whether they actually believe what they're saying or not. So, who knows? And last off on the very short Karen section, here's the guys from The Good Liars. I love them. Calling this Christian out. Of course, he doesn't want to answer the question about whether Jews are going to hell. He acts like they're setting him up, but they're not setting you up. They're just literally asking you a very simple, childlike question about your beliefs to see if you'll honestly answer it. Of course, he won't, because it will lay his stupid, hateful, terroristic shit bare if he does.
Don't let anybody tell us that this is not a Christian country. It is.
Is a Jewish person going to burn in hell? Yes or no?
Uh-huh. Not answering that.
Yes or no? You just have to answer yes or no.
Mm-hmm.
If Rom's Jewish, is he going to burn in hell?
I'm right here, and I just need a yes or no answer. People always
Nervous
do
laughter.
the long story. Is it
For
yes
all
or
of
no?
eternity.
Jesus said, I am the way and the truth and the life. No.
So yes.
So which one?
You're saying yes? You're saying yes? Yes?
You're framing me.
I'm not trying to frame you. You're saying it's a Christian nation. So everyone who is not Christian, they're basically being told they're going to burn in hell. That means that the nation that they live in believes that people that don't believe in their religion are burning in hell. That's a really big thing to say.
His body language.
Tell us that this is.
I don't want to answer that. If you're so proud of being a Christian, you're so proud of what the Bible says, you really believe that God wrote that, those are his words, why are you so ashamed to admit what you believe? It's because inside they know they're fucking pieces of shit. Inside they know it's embarrassing to tell other people of other faiths and beliefs that they're going to be tortured forever because they're not a member of their cult. They know it. That's why he's covered. That's why he's trying to hide. You should be embarrassed, fucko. Christian goddamn terrorist. That's what the fuck you are. And that's my short Karen section for you guys. We're going to jump right into the Chud Watch. You guys ready for this? Because Chud Watch. It's time for Chud Watch. We talk about chuds and make fun of them. Hell yeah. And first off, on the Chud Watch, all the lefties are finally stopping fighting now, and we're coming together to attack our real enemy, the quartering. So fucking stupid. He tweeted out, just talked to a female RN about Wisconsin mandating the vaccine for health care. I don't believe you. I think he's lying. I think he's just making this up. Anyway, she made a comparison that I hadn't considered as a man. She said it was similar to rape. Having to put something in her body she didn't want to, and afraid. Hundreds of local nurses are refusing. Fine. You don't have to do it. You just have to find another job. Why would we want you and your disease-carrying ass around people that are very vulnerable to getting coronavirus? That is just a lawsuit waiting to happen to every hospital. No hospital has to employ you if you don't want to follow their very basic rules. Has nothing to do with rape. This is so horrible, too, because what you're doing is you're belittling actual rapes. People like my mom who are actually raped. You're belittling the horrors of it by pretending like these two things are in any way fucking similar or connected. You goddamn piece of trash. And the quartering also, I guarantee the quartering's making $1 million a year off this shit. Because as we're going to talk about in the Tim Pool section, this is what YouTube is rewarding. The YouTube algorithm specifically is designed to reward right-wing influencers, liars, grifters. Tell me YouTube is fucking against conservatives when they specifically set out to make these people rich and famous with their algorithm. That's sort of the point. Before we get there, Matt Gaetz going around doing his stupid Florida Man tour, and it's so embarrassing. First off, he got some kind of variant of COVID, apparently, according to him, that affects his brain, and I want to argue with him, but I can't.
I mean, you know, you've had all the experts say, well, look out for the Delta variant or the Lambda variant. Next is going to be like the Chi Omega variant or the Pi Kappa Psi variant. I got the Florida variant. I got the Freedom variant. It affects the brain. It gets you to think for yourself.
It's like they think they're comedians or something. It's so cringe. Get up there and just tell jokes. They're politicians in the highest political body in the goddamn country, and they think they're hack comedians. And folks, he's standing in front of a picture of a crowd. Look at this shit. It's a picture. Look, you don't believe me? It's not moving.
I mean, you know, you've had.
That's how fucking ridiculous it is. He can't draw an audience. So they're literally standing in front of a picture of a Trump crowd now. What the holy fuck is going on in this country? And also, he's speaking in front of a Trump mannequin because, yeah, this is what gets his base fired up. Look, we're really Trump supporters. We can prove it. We got a fucking Trump mannequin on a Trump truck. Support me. But I mean, it works. It works with the cult that he's trying to attract. Look at these fucking goddamn dorks. Unbelievable. And, folks, aren't all us leftists absolutely terrified of J.D. Vance? Like, literally, nobody gives a shit about J.D. Vance. Who the fuck is scared of this dorky motherfucker? This doughy old white guy wrote, all he's done is write a book called Hillbilly Elegy, which sucked. Nobody is afraid of J.D. Vance, but opinion, according to the Washington Post. J.D. Vance is scaring America's elite good. We're so scared of this guy. Oh my God, he's so terrifying. And he's polling like dead last. This guy's actually polling first. Josh Mandel with amazing takes like, the last letters in Democrats are rat. The last letters in Republicans are I can. Oh my God. So yeah, 2022 Ohio Senate Republican primary poll. Josh Mandel is first. J.D. Vance is only polling at 4%. Who the fuck's afraid of J.D. Vance? Nobody. Nobody's afraid of that dork. God damn it, they have to pretend like they're so badass and tough. And people are scared of them, and it's just so sad. No one gives a fuck, and holy shit, man. Here's Arkansas GOP Congressman Rick Crawford claiming that COVID-19, which has killed, 660,000 Americans in the last 2 years alone, is the same as the common cold, folks. This is why we're dying off in masses. This is why it's going to be most Republicans in the future. This guy is a fucking murderer by convincing people of shit like this. But Fox News, they're killing off their own audience for some reason.
Hey, look, we need to understand. I believe that the COVID virus is real. However, I don't know that it's any worse than the common cold, and we somehow managed to get through the common cold.
This guy makes laws in the highest political body in the land. Just conservatives are going to lead to the death of our entire fucking civilization.
As we develop over time vaccinations and herd immunity and things of this nature, I'm not downplaying the severity of the pandemic.
You are literally downplaying the severity of the pandemic. 100% what you are doing. How can you claim it is the same as the common cold and you're not downplaying it? Just double think. 1984 right in your fucking face.
You have to learn to live with it.
While I have you here, I do want to move on to infrastructure because
crazy.
Look, we need to.
Crazy scary what this country's become, man, during a fucking pandemic. And here's a box of wine. I hate to shit on boxes of wine because you guys know me. I love my boxes of wine, but I don't drink boxes of wine and go on Fox News and downplay vaccinations and mask mandates, at least. So here's box of wine, Mom. Judge Janine. And she's kind of, actually what she says here is kind of the truth a little bit.
And now you want to mask us because you clearly failed in your effort to get us vaccinated.
That's true. That's exactly right. We have to wear masks. We all have to wear masks now because you fucking dumbass pieces of shit won't get vaccinated. You won't even do the minimum you have to do to protect your fellow citizens. That's how little you care about America. That's how little you care about your fellow Americans. So yes, because of your stupidity, we have to mask up. All of us, not just you, me too, who is fucking double vaccinated. I have to do it because of you. You fucking piece of trash.
Because the totalitarian impulse within you is so strong, nothing makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with her there. Nothing makes sense. It's the #1 cable news network in the fucking country. Nothing makes sense. It's all fucking trash. And I feel sorry for Jack Dorsey, the president of Twitter, because now he done pissed off super amazing alpha Dave Rubin, and Dave Rubin is coming after you, Jack Dorsey. Everybody better watch out. We got a badass over here.
And I promise you guys, my intention is to destroy these people. Like, now they fucked with the wrong guy, and I'm so ready for it. And I'm also going off the grid right now so that I can have a month to figure out how I'm going to do it. So you guys just really screwed up, Jack at Twitter. If you're watching right now, you screwed up, brother, because you guys are evil. You cannot control us, and you cannot deny the truth. The truth comes out one way or another. So yes, you want to ban me for 12 hours, and it felt shitty having to delete the tweet, but I really had no choice because, again, as I said, it was either delete and then you get this clock counting down where you're locked out for 12 hours, or I can fight it. You know what I mean? You can submit some form to fight it, but they basically are like, you don't know when you're going to get back on or when we're going to get.
So folks, I don't know about you, but I'm scared as shit. Dave Rubin coming after all of us. I'm gonna hide. I just wet myself. So frightening, Dave Rubin. Oh, God. Cringe. Thou's name is Dave Rubin. And folks, for the first time ever, an out trans woman competed in the Olympics. I don't count Caitlyn Jenner because Caitlyn Jenner at the time was not an out trans woman. She competed as a male. But now, folks, we have Laurel Hubbard, an out trans woman competing in a weightlifting competition in the Olympics. And holy shit, as you can imagine, the judge freaked the fuck out. Scared. If you read through the comments here, oh, world's gone mad. Oh my God, world's gone mad. LeBron James just identified as a woman and is now playing in the WNBA. Do you think that's fair? This is not fair, folks. She's going to destroy everybody. How could possibly any woman, any cis woman, compete with a trans woman? It's impossible. It's impossible, folks. Trans women are going to take over all of sports. They're going to dominate all of sports. Cis women won't even be allowed to compete in sports anymore because they're going to be destroyed by all these trans women. It was months and months and months of freak outs. And yeah, folks, she didn't even qualify. I thought I had it up here. Here we go. Yeah, she failed on all 3 of her attempts to lift, when other cis women easily lifted it. Because like I pointed out to you guys over and over and over again, cis women destroyed trans women by every metric you want to use. There is not a single trans woman who has any overall world record, period. Not a single gold medal by any trans woman. Now, is there a future where trans women might conceivably start outperforming cis women in sports and dominate? It might happen, but it definitely not happening yet. Definitely doesn't look like it's going to be happening anytime soon. So this is just trans panic. It's not even actually a fucking issue. It's just something for them to scare you with, to distract you from real issues. So good luck next time, Laurel Hubbard. She seems okay to me. And you guys know who Michael Steele is? Now, Michael Steele's a chud-ass motherfucker. I don't like Michael Steele. He used to be the head of the RNC. Although he's much, much better than the current heads of the RNC, because at least he's not a Trump cult member. But I gotta admit, sometimes this dude could be pretty fucking funny. Sometimes he makes me laugh, and this is the one time he spoke the truth, and he's like he becomes this sassy black woman character, and it's really funny. So I want to play this for you. He's talking about Jim Jordan, who spoke to Trump on the January 6th during the insurrection, and Trump told him, hey, I guess the rioters care about the election more than you do. And now Jim Jordan refuses to answer whether or not he even remembers when he talked to Trump or what Trump said, which is clearly, obviously fucking bullshit. And here's Michael Steele calling him out on it, hilariously.
I can tell you the time, the place, the date of every conversation I've had with every president of this country, period. Going back to Bill Clinton, I can tell you where I was. I can tell you what was said. This son of a bitch is sitting up there acting like, well, I don't know if it was before. I don't know if it was after. Right. Oh, Lord and Jesus, I don't remember. I got to look at my notes. You know, bitch, what time you called the president, and you know what you said.
Oh my God, yes.
You're a grown-ass man. Stop acting like you 10 years old and you got caught masturbating by your mama. Stop it.
Nailed him. So gotta give him credit for that one. That's pretty funny, Michael.
I can tell you the time.
You should be more like that. Attack more Republicans. Maybe I'd like you more. Pretty funny. And here's another one for your shock face. My Home Alone shock face. Jihadists have flooded Getter, which is the MAGA version of Twitter. ISIS has begun posting en masse in order to spread terrorism. And the Islamic State has been very quick to exploit Getter, says Mustafa Ayad, executive director for Africa, the Middle East, and Asia at the Institute for Strategic Dialogue, a think tank that tracks online extremism, who first discovered the jihadi accounts and shared his findings with Politico. On Facebook, there was on one of these accounts that I follow that is known to be Islamic State, which said, oh, Trump announced his new platform. Inshallah, all the mujahideen will exploit that platform. So that's what they're doing, folks. You want to pretend like you're all about free speech, you don't ban anybody? That's what happens. You get white supremacist extremists, you get Islamic extremists coming on there, and you know what they're going to do, folks? They're going to ban them because they're not about free speech. They're exactly the same as all the other platforms. It's just bullshit. It's just a marketing ploy to get chuds to go over there and give them money. God damn it. And last up, folks, did you guys read the Daily Beast article on Tim Pool? Man, this is a long-ass article that is incredibly well-researched. Like, every sentence has link after link after link to Tim Pool videos showing that they're telling the truth about what they say about him. But they just lay this motherfucker bare. One of the things we found out is Tim Pool admits that he makes between $500,000 and $600,000 a month. Good goddamn, one of the dumbest people on earth. Just a straight up fucking liar. But this is what YouTube rewards. He even admitted it. He admitted, hey, YouTube just picks certain people. We don't know why. This is what Tim Pool said. But they pick certain people to make famous and rich. And for some reason, they've picked me, and they have. Because YouTube does not give a shit. They just want money. And the conservative grift is what's incredibly fucking lucrative on YouTube. Telling me, oh, YouTube is biased against conservatives. Bullshit they are. Bull fucking shit they are. And of course, they interviewed tons of people that have worked with Tim Pool in the past. And they said, a coward and a phony, a joke, staggeringly arrogant, totally full of shit, not smart, and a bumbling doofus are a representative sample of how those who worked with Pool at digital media companies described him. Most did so on the condition of anonymity, in some instances citing possible reprisals by Pool and harassment from his fans, which is exactly what's going to happen. They try to harass me, but I don't give a fuck. Bring it, Tim Pool fans. You guys are pathetic. You guys are weasels. Your haters make you famous. But anyway, it goes into how he lies and has lied in the past about jobs that he's had, about organizations he's claimed to work for in positions he never worked. Because, you know, he's a shameless grifter. He's exactly what you would expect. He was an absolute no fucking body with no experience. And he just started a right-wing chud YouTube channel. And YouTube decided, hey, we're going to make you rich and famous. And now he's making $7 million a year by spreading harmful, incredibly harmful lies and narratives to our society. And that's fucking what YouTube is spreading out there, and it's ridiculous and it's sad. Yet they'll ban me for nothing. I'll get banned in a goddamn heartbeat. They'll ban me for spreading COVID misinformation when I would never fucking do that. So just a double set of standards, and YouTube is guilty as fuck of helping this horrid bullshit spread all over the goddamn planet. And that is my Chud Watch. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's check the super chats. And JDZ4, late watching in 2x speed. See ya live in 15 minutes. Holy shit, I already talk really fucking fast. I can only imagine what I sound like in 2x. You can probably barely understand what I'm saying. Do I sound like Mr. Shapiro? Matthew Hanley, get her. Bringing Christians and Muslim fascists together in one place. Yeah, they're going to organize just like they did on Patriots.win, which used to be the Donald.win, which is the website they used to organize the January 6th insurrection. That's exactly what they're going to do on Getter. So I wouldn't be surprised to see them sued in the future for that. Lane Diggity, what's up, Lane? Man, I keep missing the show live. I'm taking off Friday, hopefully. Hell yeah, take it off. Take it all off. Be sure to join me on Twitch on the after show. For those of you to join us, first off, hit the like button, motherfuckers. And secondly, we're going to do a Twitch after show where we're going to watch the All Gas, No Breaks, now known as Channel 5 News, 20-minute documentary about the QAnon convention they had, which is very good. And we're going to play games. I actually have also a clip from a Muslim who claims he used to be an atheist, and now he's a Muslim, and he's explaining why. We're going to play that, and I'm going to shit all over him because it's stupid, and he should feel bad about it. And Zero Wolf, hey, Dusty, you're not yet rusty. Keep playing those video games. Dusty, why you so rusty? Kitty Witty, great show. Thank you, Kitty Witty, appreciate it. Somebody should tell Dave Rubin that he should really stop the tough talk, because we all know he couldn't bust grapes in a food fight. Yeah, he couldn't punch himself out of a wet paper bag. Nobody's scared of you, Dave. Seriously. You're a joke. Thank you, Marcel. Oh my God! The largest super chat I've ever received. And of course, it's fucking E. Fucking my buddy, goddamn E. Gonna put on my sunglasses just for you, E. Where the fuck did I do with them? Here they are. These are the glasses I gave E when he was down here. So, in solidarity with E, we're going to wear my amber Tony Stark glasses. They come in all different colors, but I gave E the amber ones because they are the coolest ones. And $400! The Sumo Chat heavyweight champion of the world, Dead Pirate Tattoo! Amazing dude, very nice. Has a really nice looking wife. I'm not saying that to be crude or anything. Your wife's nice looking. And has such a cute daughter. Holy shit. They got some good genes. Whatever E's doing is fucking working. Because he's killing it out there. And he says, I want to skullfuck Judge Paul Botox. Do you really? I don't know, dude. It might be. I don't know. Depends on how drunk she is. It might be fun. Thank you, E. Appreciate it. Joseph in Birkenheimer. Much love. Much love to you, Joseph. And I just want to say once again, E. Holy shit, dude. And I can't read with these glasses on. Celestial Angel. How dare you use my own words against me? It's always that way. And Scuzzy Ultrawide member became a Dust Buddy member. Thank you, Scuzzy Ultrawide. Appreciate it. For those of you who want to become a Dust Buddy, you get access to the patrons only content, and you get customized emojis to spam the chat with. So become a Dust Buddy. It's $2.99 a month, and it supports the show. So do it. And we need like 5 or 6 more so we can get another emoji con. You need like every 20 new subs, you get a new emoji con you can add. And I want to add a Beyond Parody emoji con. So become a Dust Buddy. Hell yeah. Parker Aguirre, pre-order OnlyFans. It's going to be just for feet, though. So you have to be really into feet. So those of you, I've been working out my legs too, man. Been working out my legs. They're getting all fucking muscular and shit. And here's some feet just for you foot fetish people. Yeah, I'm wearing shorts. It's hot, bitch. It's fucking 107 goddamn. So yeah, I'm in shorts. Shine Aqua. She's a local. I've interacted with her when she was just Chris. They are 100% responsible for what happened in the story you're about to do. All right. Weird story about Christine Chan. Charles Bergenstein, why are you? Why do you do what you do? Explain yourself in great detail. I'm a collection of my life experiences that have been collected through my different senses and processed by the computer in my head, which is just electricity running through neurons. I'm a collection of memories. I am a frame of reference to the rest of the universe. All right, anything else pop up? Get her. All right, read that. All right, cool. Awesome so far. Everything's going well. Thank you for that, folks. Thank you for supporting the show, especially E, but also all the rest of you. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. And next up, gonna do Only in America. Trash ass country, America. What happened to you, America? I guess it's always been this bad. We just didn't have the internet so we can know about every little bad thing that's happening. And here's one for all cops are bastards. Let's see you spam the chat with the emojicon. So this steroided up cop sees this guy standing in front of the God man, and you can't stand in front of the God man. So I'm just gonna walk up and punch you right in the fucking face, because why wouldn't a cop who's supposed to work for us, who's supposed to protect and serve, just walk up and randomly punch somebody in the face? Because it's like they want to be the bad guys. It's like they want to take their frustrations out on people. Probably knows he's on camera, but don't give a shit.
I ain't got to do that, dog.
Yeah, look at that. Knock him right out and then go pick him up. Are you all right? Yeah. Just had his head smashed up against the concrete as you knocked the guy out for no reason. Detroit police officer. Even the other black cops are trash. That's why we say all cops are bastards. Look at all these guys. Look at these guys not arresting him for assault. Not doing shit to their fellow police officer. Not yelling at him, not holding him accountable. Want to tell me, oh, one bad apple spoils the bunch? It's all bad apples. None of you are fucking good. All of you are responsible for what this motherfucker did because you're standing around watching it. ACAB, there we go. ACAB, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for having my back. Fucking piece of goddamn shit. Defund these motherfuckers. And next up, only in America, only in this trash ass country. So I told you guys last week that there was a restaurant who only lets people make reservations who are vaccinated because they want to make sure the rest of the people that eat in their restaurant are protected and don't get sick. So of course, in this fucking stupid piece of shit country, dumbasses went to boycott it because they're actually trying to do the right thing.
What's next? The booster shots are coming. Gotta take your booster shots right too, right? Billions of dollars in profit, people. It's not about your health or safety.
It is.
People are dying from this experimental treatment.
They aren't.
And the corporate media is being paid off to keep silent.
They're not. So the text says, the scene in front of Harlow's restaurant in West Hollywood currently, the group of anti-vaxxers harassing patrons coming for dinner. Yeah, they were being violent towards people too. Threatening them, chasing them down and shit. Just, oh man, so depressing. No wonder so many people are fucking dying. And this restaurant only lets people in who are unvaccinated. And actually, I'm sort of all for this. If you guys want to all cohabitate together, get in a small room, breathe and cough on each other, Darwinian, do it. Hey, maybe you should show us evil liberals. Show us how badass you are by getting COVID and dying, you fucking morons. And this is at a another one of these, I guess, board supervisor meetings, being outright racist. One of the board members is Vietnamese, and so this guy is telling him to go back to Vietnam. And of course, all the other white supremacist, Trump-supporting chud motherfuckers are cheering and shouting out for him like he's a hero for his racism.
And Ms. Foley lied earlier, and she said that the pandemic is between the unvaccinated.
It is.
The reason the statistics are looking like that is because the CDC changed the guidelines for testing. So vaccinated people test at 28 PCR cycles and unvaccinated people still test at 35 to 45. So that's how they are committing the fraud, and we're not seeing this in other countries. And in fact, the guy who created PCR was from Orange County. His name is Kerry Mullis, and he died mysteriously 2 months before Wuhan because they had to kill him because he exposed Fauci and all you parasitic clowns years ago. And Mr. Doe, going on in your country right now in Vietnam is 4,000 little kids who are in quarantine camps away from their parents because of this fake scamdemic. And you come to my country and you act like one of these communist parasites. I ask you to go the fuck back to Vietnam.
Woo! Yay for racism! Go back to your own country. Just so embarrassing. Fuck. These white supremacist fucks are everywhere, encouraging each other. And in Florida, who's surprised? They have the highest number of coronavirus cases ever. Since the beginning of the pandemic now, folks. We have a vaccine now that's 98% effective, and somehow still they're breaking records. And in Florida, they broke their record for the number of COVID hospitalizations the day after. They broke the record for number of new COVID cases. So, of course, what does their Republican governor do? Ron DeSantis, what does he do? He bans mask mandates for schools and demand all the kids go back to schools without mask. Holy goddamn shit, folks. It's a death cult. But like I said, I'm vaccinated. I'm double vaxxed. Everybody who wants to be double vaxxed at this point can be. So, good luck to my brother in Florida. I'm sure he's not going to get COVID. I'm sure he's not. And Beyond Parody, folks. There should be a Beyond Parody section, but everything would go in that section, so I can't have that. Just watch this bullshit. First off, this is the number 3 Republican in the Senate. This is Ron Johnson. Number 3 Republican in the highest political body in the land.
You see that if you have this virus and you spread the virus and you're unvaccinated, you have a chance of being better chance of being hospitalized. But I don't think you can mandate someone get vaccinated. I'm pretty sure that we've never done that before, and it was a month ago when both Kamala Harris and the president said, I can't force anyone to do it. But Europe is doing that. Could you ever get behind a vaccine mandate for everybody?
No, not unless there's some incredibly deadly disease. I mean...
660,000 dead Americans. What are you talking about? There is some kind of incredibly fucking deadly disease. It's a pandemic. God damn, what? Just Beyond Parody. How are you going to parody this, folks? You can't do it. They're walking, living parodies of themselves. And I don't know if this story is true or not, but this is what they say happened. And so I guess it's probably true. So somebody put up a sign that said masks don't work on a telephone pole. And so mask, a visual prop to drive fear and prolong the pandemic. So someone went to rip it down, and they had taped a razor blade to the back of it so whoever rips it down would cut the shit out of their hand. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's true, but this person says it is. This is Nick Cardiff. So if that's true, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Who's going to be surprised that's fucking true? Just terrorists. These fucking goddamn scum of the earth. But like I said, maybe it's not true. Maybe this is a hoax. It could be, folks. All kinds of hoax going around out there, so I'm not swearing that's true, but if it is, good goddamn. And one more on Only in America. Lollapalooza's going on, folks. And yeah, they're gonna die. They're gonna fucking die, folks. Look at this shit. During the middle of a fucking pandemic. 110,000 people crammed together shoulder to shoulder. Coughing, breathing, no mask. Who cares, right? We're only approaching 700,000 deaths in the last year and a half. It's just all crammed together, 110,000 of us, to listen to shitty bands play. Yay, America. We are geniuses. And that's my America. Only in America section, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's check the super chats real quick. What time is it? All right, we're doing pretty good. Rocket6923, popular Twitter user Ashley St. Clair accused Laurel Hubbard of intentionally losing without any evidence. Why would she intentionally lose? Because it plays into their narrative, I guess. Just so stupid. Cubert Lover 1972, hey Dusty, hey Cubert. Watch the rest of Friday's show. Sorry to hear what happened with your brother. Oh, that's cool. I ain't talked to my brother in 20 years. I'll never talk to him again. It's all good. It was no loss. I mean, my feelings got hurt because I thought maybe I could build a relationship with my brother. I thought maybe he matured, but he didn't. So, you know, it's his loss, not mine. So I ain't worried about it. All right, that's all the super chats. Thank you, folks. More super chats if you want to. If you're able. All right, next up, gonna do a section I like to call, I don't have a graphic for this. All right, I'll just have to go for the text graphic. My high quality, high dollar text graphic. And what the fuck? What the fuck? And folks, I have been more sensitive lately about showing videos of people who clearly have mental health issues. But not this time. I'm not going to really make fun of this person, but it is interesting. These people are getting caught on video out in public. This was a video filmed at the Indianapolis airport of a guy who's clearly incredibly mentally ill who thinks he's God. What the fuck?
You recite this law. Article 5. Recite now, you accuse the very holy Master God. So you recite this law. You recite this law. You are bound to this law. I am not. I create the universe. And the universe is created by me. So, recite the law now. Recite the law. You must recite the law. Please, I ask you, recite the law. 5. Do you want me to recite the law?
You go get tased, bro.
The entire law. Article 5. You do not subjugate
It's weird.
against a man that's speaking in an airport. An airport is a place of... Sir, come here. Come here. Sir, come here now. The Lord commands you.
The Lord commands you to come here now. How's that working out for you?
It's more concerned. Sir, you will come here. It is all well. All well.
So yeah, long story short, yeah, he gets arrested. And he got that crazy person strength. He's not going down to the fight. Nuts. Nutty. Maybe they'll get him help, hopefully. Need to have better mental health care around here. And here's a crazy story. Did you guys hear about this one? This guy was a TikTok star. His name is Anthony Barajas. I think that's how you pronounce that. He was 19. And he went to a movie theater to watch The Purge, The Forever Purge. That's what it was. I watched part of that for free at home because it's available for free. If you know where to look, don't pirate. Anyway, he went to watch The Forever Purge at a movie theater, and this guy decided that he wanted to enact the Forever Purge during the movie. He bought a ticket to the Forever Purge, and he went in and he murdered the people in the Forever Purge. He purged the people in the Forever Purge. Good goddamn, y'all. That's scary as fuck, isn't it? Crazy people living out the movie they're watching while you're sitting in the movie theater. So scary, scary. Like I need another reason not to go to the fucking movie theater. This is what I was talking about earlier. Now, I don't know anything about Christine Weston Chandler, who I don't want a dead name, but most famous for being known previously as Chris Chan. Apparently, this is a person who was famous on the internet for being harassed and being nutty. I don't really know. I haven't been following. But it says, online creator Chris Chan arrested on incest charge after leaked audio alleged she had sex with her mother. And her mother apparently has like Alzheimer's or something. Is that in her 70s? So that's rape. Yeah, you raped your mom. That seems like a bad life decision. And yeah, they have a video of her getting arrested. Can't click on that. All right, whatever. Come on.
Look me up! Once the charges dropped, tell about Joshua Connor Moon. Tell them all about Josh Moon! Feeling good, feeling good? Yeah. How's the last few days been? I know it's been pretty stressful.
It's stressful, but I'm taking it one moment at a time, and I got my loves.
Do you feel
that's
like
good.
Josh Moon did you dirty?
Oh, well, that just...
So yeah, apparently Chris Chan, I don't know who released it or who got it or how it got released, but some kind of conversation that she was having about having sex with her mom and instigating it several times a week. So gross. I gotta say gross on that one. Folks, don't have sex with your mom. Just saying. Just saying. Like, I guess if it's two consenting adults, you could do what you want to, but I wouldn't if I were you. And the Garth Brooks concert got rained out. Starting to think this global warming thing might be real. Here they are. They all have to huddle together. There was like, I don't know, 100,000 people or some shit. Having to wait out the rain. I mean, I like Garth Brooks, but I don't like Garth Brooks enough to sit in the goddamn hurricane and wait to get in to see Garth Brooks. But you know what? The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night. As the storm blows on out of control, deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. Yeah, it does. Good luck, Garth Brooks fans. I love Garth Brooks, though. I grew up on Garth Brooks. And here's a crazy story, folks. Good goddamn, y'all. So this happened, I guess, last year. But he's just now getting charged or whatnot, locked up. This guy in the Navy destroyed a ship that was worth $4 billion. Can you imagine how much good could be done with $4 billion? Man, that's like, they should charge this guy with like mass murder. Imagine how many lives could be saved with $4 billion. That is just a crime that the mind can't even comprehend. And of course, yeah, they're going to rebuild it. They're going to spend $4 billion to rebuild it because fuck homelessness. Fuck starving kids. Fuck everybody that needs health care. We need another $4 billion ship. So crazy, crazy story. He did God's work. No way. I don't want, it'd be good if they didn't like rebuild it, but they're just going to spend another $4 billion to rebuild it, so it's bad. And I covered this in the last show. about how Activision and Blizzard got sued because they were sexually harassing women all over the place, and who could possibly have seen it coming? Inside Blizzard developers' infamous Bill Cosby suite. Yeah, they were all getting together in a suite praising Bill Cosby after he got arrested for raping women. Who could have possibly have foreseen there would be future problems at Blizzard? Nobody, I guess. Nobody could have seen this coming. It's a mystery. Look at these goddamn dorks. Fuck y'all. Do better. Do better. How could you do any worse? And this is a great one for the what the fuck section. I want to tell you guys before you watch this. This guy was fine. It doesn't look like he would be fine. How could anybody be fine after this? But he was fine. The sidewalk exploded as this guy walked by. What the fuck?
Video of Barry West walking to pay a cell phone bill when the trip is interrupted by a jaw-dropping blast from underground. Oh no!
Y'all.
The explosion
Yeah.
knocked the 57-year-old
Yeah,
father
that's not
off
what you
his
want.
chest, but before getting burned, getting worse.
That dude's a hoss. Look at him.
Up and stagger away. You can see
He
the
looked
sidewalk
like he
break,
pretty all right.
sloping in the seconds before West
Ow!
is blown
How
off
he
his
all
feet.
right?
Video
He got
of
lucky
Barry
as shit, man.
West
Dude used to play the
walking to pay a
lottery.
cell
He used to
phone
play all the
bill when the
lotteries.
trip
Cause he lucky. My ass would have been killed. You know it, been burned like some crispy fried fucking chicken. And here's one that Catalina Gearbox sent in. What up, Catalina? So, I can't remember what the name of this company that puts out the, is it Dreamleaf? Is that who does it? Whatever the people that put out these 3D videos that are incredibly creepy and surreal. They did one about Jordan Peterson in the past. They did one about Tim Pool in the past. And now, Steven Crowder gets the treatment. His worst nightmare, Sam Seder.
He was going to do anything he could to avoid. Oh, there he is. Oh no, Sam Seder. What a fucking nightmare.
Here comes Sam Seder. Terrifying. About to wet himself. Dude had to have heart surgery after this.
Steven.
Wow.
I think we need to have a meeting with his dad.
Irony alert, Steven. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a baby. Like, come on, Steven. I think he lost the right to those holsters. I think he has to retire them.
Oh, sweetie. What kind of a pussy am I talking to? What happened to you? Bro, it was a dope movie. You're a fucking communist. Can't wait for Avatar 2.
I will play this video game. This is amazing.
Cold feet again.
That is the best, folks. I'm sure there's more of that. I should go look it up and play the full thing on tonight's after show. If anybody has the full video, please send it to me. Cult of Dusty 1, Cult of Dusty 1, Cult of Dusty 1 on the Twitters. Hook me up with that. Funny as fuck. And I don't know, folks. I don't know about you, but I think I'm going to pass on this one. Unvaccinated sperm available here. Cash only. Yeah, who wants to sign up and get sperm from this genetic winner? It's unvaccinated, so you know he's also incredibly intelligent to go along with these movie star good looks. So, hey, don't push and shove, ladies. There's plenty to go around. Cash only. Yeah, that's a hard pass for me, dog. Gross. And what the fuck? Apparently, there was this, I think he was German commentator, was commentating on the Olympics. And he said, their eyes are so narrow, I can't understand how they can see the ball moving back and forth. Talking about the South Korean players. So, oof. Dude, what? That's some old school racist bullshit right there. So yeah, he got fired. He got fired, or as Bill Maher would call it, cancel culture. He got canceled because he's a dumbass motherfucker and no corporation wants to be connected with him. And last up on what the fuck, here's a bizarre Baltimore love story. And I just want to say, I think these two people, they might be meant for each other. Apparently he getting his clothes and stuff out of the back of their car. He leaving her, and she's like, nope, I'll run over you and all your shit. And he like, bitch, you crazy? You crazy? She's like, yep. So she smashes the car into the building, trying to run over him. And he's like, what are you doing? And he gets out, she gets out the car. Yeah, you ruin your car. That's like a bad idea. I don't think insurance is gonna pay for that. Yeah, you dumb. Why you guys cost yourself so much money, needlessly? Gonna run over his stuff again and back up again. I'm sure she's done though, right? And then he's like, yeah, what you doing? You wrecked the car for no reason. You ran over my shit. Crazy. And then she's like, I ain't done it. Yeah, go try to run it. Oh, and she smashed her car again. She had bad aim. So close, yet so unbelievably far. Now the windshield wipers are on because you keep smashing into stuff. Now she out of her car and it's moving backwards. You might want to get back in your car, and she's destroying the building. Now you got to pay for the building repairs. That's going to be tens of thousands of dollars on top of the car. And now she's chasing him down. Run! Run! She crazy, man. She crazy. Grabbing him. He didn't run fast enough. You slow, dude. I'd have been the fuck out of there. Oh, he punching her a little bit. A little bit of punching. Though, I mean, she did try to kill him with a car in his defense a little bit. And, but I don't know. I think it's true love. I'm pretty sure they're going to get back together, because if there's anything I know about abusive relationships, is that they always almost to get back together. So good luck, you lovebirds. Can't wait for the wedding. And that's my what the fuck section. Hell yeah. Gonna come back and do a little celebrity bullshit where we make fun of Jimmy Doorknob, who is terrified of Sam Seder, folks. Jimmy Dore is such a goddamn weasel coward. He's so scared, just like Steven Crowder is, just like Tim Pool is. They are fucking terrified of Sam Seder for some reason, and we can add Jimmy Dore to the list. But let me check the super chats. James Hodge, hey, we got 837 people watching. Make sure you like the video. Only half of you have liked the video. You sons of fucks. It doesn't cost you any money. You can just click the goddamn button and like it, and you don't. And also, you 836 are watching right now. Be sure to stay tuned after the show. We're going to do an after show on Twitch. There is a link in the description of this video to my Twitch account. It's the first link in the video. But if you don't want to look at that, just go to twitch.tv Dusty Smith, and we're going to do an after show. We're going to go over the All Gas No Brakes QAnon documentary that is 20 minutes. We're going to play a little games. We're going to have fun. It's going to be cool. So be sure to join me after the show for the after show on Twitch. Hell yeah, twitch.tv Dusty Smith, and like the video also. James Hodge just sent the link to the video on Twitter. Thank you, hero James Hodge. We're going to watch that on the after show, the whole thing, folks. Don't miss it. Catalytic Gearbox, I would play the haunting Steven Chowder game. I know, I'd play the shit out of that. Get on it, Steam developers. Parker Aguirre, we just had a night in the country in my town. Yes, they were all maskless, and yes, more people got sick in town. That sounds about right. The kind of people that would go outdoors. Shh, it'll get on you. It's gross. Rocket says popular. Already read that. All right. Chris Chen got arrested. Google it. I just showed you he got arrested. Or she, I'm sorry. I just showed you she got arrested. That was in the video, her getting arrested. But thank you. Did she get arrested again? John Haydecock, I don't know why I'm awake and watching this at 4 a.m. because this is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want and everything you ever need. It's here right in front of you. So thank you for joining me, John. Appreciate it. And all right, folks, let's move along. It's time for Celebrity Bullshit, Celebrity Bullshit. The segment is about celebrities and their bullshit. And first off, on Celebrity Bullshit, you guys see the DaBaby's homophobic bullshit? So, like, apparently, DaBaby is a rapper? I don't know why anybody listens to somebody named DaBaby, but apparently they do. And DaBaby was at a concert, and somebody threw a shoe. And DaBaby started being homophobic. Said, who the fuck threw that motherfucking busted ass goddamn Adidas? If you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 weeks, then put up your cell phone lighter. Ladies, if your pussy smell like water, put your cell phone lighter up. Like, most pussy don't smell like water, dude. Why would it smell like water? It smell like pussy. Why you hating on the smell of pussy? Pussy smell good. You should get used to it. Fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lighter up. So yeah, unsurprisingly, it did not go well for him. Also, he appeared on the stage the same night with a dude who shot Megan Thee Stallion in a domestic dispute. And he also played some Megan Thee Stallion songs with a guy who shot Megan Thee Stallion. All bad life decisions. So unsurprisingly, he got the cancel culture treatment. Celebrities all over the place speaking out against him, including Madonna, who was not happy about it. Madonna said, a message to DaBaby. If you're going to make hateful remarks to the LGBTQ plus community about HIV/AIDS, then know your facts. After decades of hard-worn scientific research, there are life-saving medicines available to children born with HIV. To people who contract HIV through blood transfusions, dirty needles, or exchange of bodily fluids. These new ARVs can keep a person with AIDS alive for the rest of their lives. AIDS is not transmitted by standing next to someone in a crowd. I want to put my cell phone lighter up and pray for your ignorance. No one dies of AIDS in 2 or 3 weeks anymore, thank God. And your sexist remark about ladies whose pussies need to smell like water only encourage more discrimination against women who fight daily against the oppression of living under the constraints of the male gaze. People like you are the reason we are still living in a world divided by fear. All human beings should be treated with dignity and respect regardless of race, gender, sexual preference, and religious beliefs. Amen. At DaBaby. And I'm with Madonna. A lot of times I'm not with Madonna, but on this one, I am with Madonna. And he got shit on by Elton John, who didn't appreciate his remarks. He got shit on by Questlove. All kinds of people saying, you dumb, and you should feel bad about it. So then he got booted from Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza was founded on diversity, inclusivity, respect, and love. With that in mind, DaBaby will no longer be performing at Grant Park tonight. Young Thug's performance will not now take place at 9 p.m. on the Bud Light Seltzer stage. So canceled. He got canceled. But like, we're going to talk about this in just a minute in the Bill Maher segment. But what Bill Maher is calling cancel culture is simply just capitalism, folks. It's when you do or say something stupid in the past and people are like, hey, you're a fucking moron. And then corporations distance themselves from you because you now are not meeting the approval of the largest demographic you possibly can. You now have a small amount of people shitting on you, which does not pull in the largest amount of money possible. So they have to distance themselves from you in order to make every fucking dollar they possibly can make. This is simple capitalism. But of course, Bill Maher can't talk about that. He's way too old and rich to talk about that. Well, we're going to get there in a second. And then Boozy Badass, I don't even know who this is. Like, you guys are just making up this dumbest fucking names to call yourself, you rappers. But he going to go out there, play the victim, play up homophobia, which is huge, not only in the black community, but especially in the hip hop community, and pretend like straight men are all oppressed and shit. Because of the gay agenda. Oh my God, Lil Nas is coming after you motherfuckers. You better be afraid.
It's sad how y'all trying to force this gay stuff on the world, bro. It's sad, bro.
You are sad.
How y'all trying to ban artists. Y'all sad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad, bro.
It's sad, bro.
You know?
It's so sad, bro.
In 10 years, it ain't gonna be normal for a kid to be straight.
You ain't gonna be allowed to be straight in 10 years, y'all.
You know, it's sad, bro.
I guess I won't do that voice. That's
y'all
racist.
Trying to force it on these kids, bro. You know.
No one is trying to force it on you. We're just trying to accept it for when you're gay. And I am sorry for doing that accent. I did not realize that was such a black accent that I was doing there, and that is racist. Bad, Dusty.
You pushing it on the artists. Push it on all the biggest artists. You know why? Because the kids love those artists.
Uh-huh.
You're attacking these kids. The kids love these artists. So we're going to make all them promote this shit. We're going to make all them promote it. And who going to follow? The kids.
Think of the children.
It's sad, bro.
It's so sad. Think of the children.
It's sad, bro.
Is that the only thing you say? God, you're an idiot. Is
God,
it sad?
Backflips and his backflips right now.
You can't even talk, dude. How can you rap when you can't fucking talk? Mushmouth motherfucker. No one is pushing anything. It's just acceptance. It's love, you idiot. To quote JF Garepe. And speaking of homophobia in the black community, This is real. This is kind of a sad story, to be honest with you. So let me go ahead and click on this. This is Bobby Shmuda, who I think he went to jail for a while. He got out and used to be. He has a famous song. I don't know what the fuck it is. I know there's a dance that he does that he's famous for. But anyway, he put out a video of himself dancing where he's swaying side to side. And then the black homophobes came out of the woodwork to shit on him and spread homophobia over this.
Niggas want die, nigga. My niggas on time, nigga. Yo, big mama keep saying hi, nigga. My niggas just keep getting fly, nigga. She like niggas. Y'all niggas like nigga. My niggas like God, nigga. Can't fuck with that bitch, she shy, nigga. Now fuck my bitch in that yacht, nigga. Like, nah, nigga. Can't fuck with that cat, nigga.
So, yeah, he just swaying back and forth a little bit, which means he's obviously gay. And look at all these horrible fucking comments. Bro had one too many days in the shower. My God. He dropped the soap. Some of them are okay, but most of them are just shitting on him, calling him gay and stuff. So, black community, why are you being like this? Like, even if he was gay, who gives a shit? Who gives a fucking good goddamn? But, like, gonna make fun of the guy? Just because he danced a way you don't approve of? Just so fucking stupid, y'all. This is toxic masculinity. He just missed jail, that's all. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I agree. He's just having fun. You guys chill the fuck out. He just dancing. A little sugar in his tank. He just dancing. Imagine being this insecure about your manliness. This insecure about your masculinity. That just some dude dancing makes you have to call him gay and make fun of him. Just sad as fuck. And here's an interesting story, folks. Wait a minute, that's not the one I wanted. God damn it. That is not even the fucking one I wanted. Oh, here we go. Nope, I fucked up. So Brett Weinstein. Man, I don't have this loaded up. Okay, I'm just going to skip this story. His brother came out and shit on him for spreading COVID misinformation, basically, which was interesting, but I got the wrong link set up, so whatever. Now we're going to get into Sam Seder exposing Jimmy Doorknob. I know a lot of you are, not a lot of you, some of you are Jimmy Doorknob fans for some reason. I can't imagine why anybody would listen to Jimmy Dore and be a fan of the weasel. God damn it. Not only is his voice annoying, he just comes off as a total fucking piece of shit. It's obvious why the right loves him. It's obvious why people like Sargon of Akkad loves him. It's obvious why he's attracting chuds. He's cancer. He's not a leftist. I don't consider him a leftist. He's just a cancer. He's a con artist. But anyway, Sam Seder been shitting on him pretty hard, calling him out, laying him bare. First off, he's so full of shit. Now, Jimmy Dore constantly goes on Fox News now. He is working for Fox News. Now you say he's not getting paid by Fox News. He is making content for Fox News that is giving them ratings. I don't care if he's getting paid for it or not. He is roundabout getting paid for it because he's getting more people that watch his show. He's making more money off of it. So he's making content for Fox News and he's getting paid more for it. Regardless of Fox News paying directly, he is working for Fox News. 100%. Yeah, remember when he said this?
Funny. Now, my question is, you wouldn't forgive me for going to work for the KKK, but why do we forgive people for going to work for Fox News? Because that is the most, that is like not okay. That is so over the top, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no disqualification from polite society anymore. Steve Doocy and the other person with him, well, no one's going to go, hey, that racist shit I saw, because they do it every day, and now they're just accepted in mainstream culture, and people work at Fox News and then go work at normal places, and I think that we have to stop that. That's not okay that you can start your career at Fox News or go there in the middle or end up at the end and then go to CBS or go somewhere else. That's not okay. And I think we should shame people who need to make money from racist organizations like Fox News.
100% agree with him. We should shame any motherfucker who is making money going on goddamn Fox News and making free programming for them. Any grifting son of a fuck. Any evil, Weasley little motherfucker living in a multi-million-dollar house going on Fox News helping them make content. Yeah, let's shame that motherfucker. Who's with me? Who agrees with Jimmy Doorknob here? But let's continue. Here's a video he put out. Like, he thinks this makes him look good. Talking about how Anna looks unhinged. If you turn off the audio and just play the video, she looks so unhinged. Nobody looks more unhinged than Jimmy Doorknob does. Look at this fool.
This meme, someone made this. And there's no sound, but it's just...
This meme, someone made this, and there's no sound, but she's just awful. She's so unhinged. Hey, I'm Jimmy Doorknob. I need more money. I need more money to buy another $2 million house. Hey, AOC, she's the one that's the bad guy. I'm actually a hero here. I'm not annoying in any way.
He's like somehow more annoying than Gilbert Gottfried, and I love Gilbert Gottfried. At least Gilbert Gottfried's funny, unlike this sad, stupid fuck.
It just kind of encapsulates how freaking crazy she is and unhinged, and how just spouting.
Yeah, she is.
That's it.
Don't get me started, because I
gotta tell you.
No, it's horrible. It's horrible.
No, I'm so sick and tired of.
How do you watch this? How does anybody watch this and say, yeah, this millionaire is the guy I want to support? Yeah, I feel good about supporting this. This guy's not an annoying piece of shit at all. Yeah, take my money, millionaire Jimmy Dore.
What are you doing? I think Saddam. I think we need to go. Are you saying that Saddam's a good person? He's a dictator.
God,
why would you say
this?
that? He's a goddamn dictator.
I got to turn it off. I can't even watch more than 30 seconds of that. How does anybody watch full Jimmy Dore shows and be like, yeah, this guy gets it? Just good goddamn. And folks, watch this shit.
We've been trying to get Bernie Sanders on the show.
This is what it's all about, basically, folks. Not only is he not funny or talented and annoying, but he repeats the same shit over and over again. And he's so butthurt that Bernie Sanders, who he shits on continuously, won't come on his show. No, fuck, he won't come on your show. You're a fucking shameless con man who argues in bad faith constantly. Why would anybody come on your show knowing you're just going to attack them in bad faith? But he says the same shit over and over again like a fucking broken record.
He's not coming on my show. Bernie Sanders won't come on this show. He's making it as hard as possible. Bernie's definitely ducking the show on purpose.
He's not coming on this show.
He's not coming. He is not coming on. He's ducking the show.
Here I am, a guy who went to Iowa to cover his campaign, who went to Las Vegas to cover the debacle that was that primary. There was a guy who traveled all over this state when he was here covering him.
It's all about him.
And he won't come on our show. They're ducking our show officially. They won't come on. Bernie won't even come on the show. He won't come on the show. He won't come on the show. He won't come on the show. They won't come on the show. And they're doing it in one of the most insulting ways possible, is telling us the same excuse every time. I have to look at his schedule. Like you know.
Just have the ball instead of...
All right, so there's another 2 minutes of him basically saying the same thing over and over again. I don't know how you guys like Jimmy Dore, but good God. So next... he is another one of these chud-ass dipshits who is so scared of Sam Seder, folks. He is terrified of Sam Seder so bad that he won't even allow Sam Seder's name to be mentioned on his show. When anybody comes on his show and mentions Sam Seder's name, he literally goes and edits Sam Seder's name out of the show before he reposts it. He won't even let Sam Seder's name be on the show, y'all. How do you support such a fucking coward?
Yeah.
I mean, I usually, if I'm going to watch the news, I either turn on your show, Sam's show, or the Young Turks. That's usually who I go to for news. Your show or the...
Oh my God! He actually did do that!
Here's the full clip now.
I mean, I usually, if I'm going to watch the news, I either turn on your show or the Young Turks. That's usually who I go to for news. I mean, I usually, if I'm going to watch the news, I either turn on your show, Sam's show, or the Young Turks. That's usually who I go to for news. Your show or the Young Turks.
Oh my God! And that's not even the one that they talked about.
Yeah.
Yes. Holy cow!
He's done it multiple times.
So we don't have the unedited version of this one, but you can notice the same.
I
cut.
stand corrected. I definitely did not think that. I thought that people were just bullshitting and trying to start drama.
I am honestly shocked.
All right, here's
so does it continuously, but then he got called out. He's been called out by Sam Seder. I don't know when Sam Seder called him out, but it's funny to watch Sam Seder call his ass out. Chicken shit, Jimmy Dore.
And he knows he's afraid of me. And he knows he's listening to my voice right now. Not exactly in this moment, after it goes out. I know he's listening to this. Yeah. Know it. Jimmy, you're a coward. You know it. I know it. Everybody else knows it. You want to be a tough guy, come be a tough guy. Come on the show. I'll invite you into a studio.
It's weird how he'll respond to me. He'll respond to Anna. He'll respond to Jamie when Jamie was working here. He won't respond to Matt. He won't respond to you. What is the through line that we're seeing here, huh?
And he knows he's afraid of it.
Yep, he knows he's afraid. It's the same guy that walked up and spit in Alex Jones' face and then ran away like the coward he is and then lied about doing it and pretended like he didn't do it. Just the kind of little weasel motherfucker in high school that everybody hates because he's a goddamn coward. Loudmouth piece of shit, Jimmy Dore. So, I don't get it, guys. The same people that are supporting Jimmy Dore right now are the same people 5 years ago who argued with me about Sargon of Akkad. That Sargon of Akkad was on the left and I was full of shit. Who are huge fans of Sargon. Sargon was only attacking the left because he's a lefty and he's trying to make the left better. You guys are exactly the fucking same. And in a couple years, I bet you'll be saying, Dusty, you're right. Dusty, you're right. You'll come around. And next up, gonna talk about Bill Maher. So Bill Maher was on his show again complaining about cancel culture. Cancel culture's real, y'all. And I've proven it. So two people that are working for the Olympics resigned or got fired, either way. One of them was in some kind of comedy troupe and did some kind of anti-Semitic Holocaust bit that very, very few people complained about on the internet. And the other guy was some kind of comedian or something who was on a radio show in the 90s and admitted that when he was in school, he bullied disabled people and he wasn't sad about it, didn't regret it at all. And a very, very small number of people complained about that, and so he resigned. And so Bill Maher's like, look, it's cancel culture. Cancel culture is a real thing. It's all fucking very serious, y'all. It's a real goddamn issue. It's not. It's not. What you're complaining about is literally just capitalism. Capitalism is where you have to wring every dollar you can out of every situation. And if someone doesn't appeal to the largest demographic possible, they replace them because that's how they make the fucking most money. This is not a big issue. It's not a big deal. But if you want to complain about something, you should complain about the capitalistic system that sees everything as dollar signs. But of course, Bill Maher's never going to say that because he's way too fucking rich. He's way too goddamn old. He loves the system as it is. Huge disappointment, as always, fucking Bill Maher. And Joe Rogan back at it, shitting on trans and gay people. I was gonna play you this clip, but for some reason the audio of the clip is all buzzy and shit. Listen.
Do you get like Christians coming at you? That's what everybody always like tries to make the comparison. Like the cancel culture now is like the left. A couple, 2 decades ago it was the right.
It's still the right. What are you talking about? They pretend like the right still doesn't do cancel culture. They pretend like the right still aren't puritanical dickheads who cancel fucking everybody for the smallest of things. We just saw them out there boycotting a restaurant for wanting people to be vaccinated. They do things like that all over the place, but instead of pointing that out, they point out the little minutia that the left does and claim the left are the ones doing all the cancel culture because that's what a fucking chud piece of shit Joe Rogan is. Joe Rogan went up to say, the most vicious shit is coming from like transgender people or gay people. Rogan continued, prompting Gills to add, yeah, they're all fired up. What they all fired up about? And Rogan says, they've been bullied. Rogan said to the comedian, who himself has been called out for insensitive remarks towards the LGBT community, they're angry. They've been picked on. So when something happens, they come for you. Yeah. Oh, well, they've been killed and attacked and had their entire existence questioned. So yeah, they're a little sensitive about that. But honestly, to be honest with you, the vast majority of cancel culture, what they call cancel culture, is people being racist. It's black folks and other people who are sick of racism, holding people accountable for their racist shit. That's the vast majority of cancel culture, but you don't hear fucking Joe Rogan talk about that. Imagine if he came out and said, hey, the black people have been bullied. That's all it was. They were bullied as kids or whatever, and now they're all mad about it, and they're angry, and they're coming for you, the black folks, yeah. Wouldn't go over very well if you told the truth about that, would it, Joe Rogan? See right through you, goddamn chud ass. Sad Joe Rogan. #1 podcast in the world. This is what our society rewards over and over again. Ridiculous. And next up, Matt Damon. Like, I don't know. I like Matt Damon. Think Matt Damon does a lot of good movies, but dude is seriously out of step with the times. Apparently, just last month,
someone's shoes, but walk next to him for a while and meet their families.
He just figured out you're not supposed to use fag and the word faggot as a slur against people. He only found this out last month, apparently. The dude's in his 50s. The word that my daughter calls the F slur for homosexual was commonly used when I was a kid with a different application, he told the outlet. I made a joke months ago and I got a treatise for my daughter. She left it on the table. I said, come on, that's a joke. I said in the movie Stuck on You, Damon continued, referencing the much derided 2003 film. Yes, a movie that came out nearly 20 years ago. She went to her room and wrote a very long, beautiful treatise on how that word is dangerous. I said, I retired the F slur. I understood. Last month, you just now getting around to that, Matt Damon. Goddamn, yo. I want to update your lexicon there, Matt Damon. You seem to be behind the times by a couple decades. Still love you, Matt, but cringe. Deep cringe, bro. And last up on Celebrity Bullshit, did you guys see Fred Durst's new look? Apparently Fred Durst was one of the headliners of Lollapalooza this year, and he, like all of us, is aging. And I just want to say before I show you this picture, yo, I know who I'm going as for Halloween. Yeah, boom. I can pull it off. Need me a slightly different pair of glasses, but what do you think? Got to shave my mustache down. Got my hair a little bit more. It's getting there. It's getting shaggy. Got to get me a windbreaker. Is that a pink shirt? A yellow shirt. Got to get me a yellow button-up shirt. Gonna nail it. Gonna be. I wonder if anybody's gonna know who the fuck I am, though. But anyway, yeah, he got Actually, I bookmarked a bunch of this shit and I forgot to goddamn save it for the show. Let's see if a bunch of people making fun of him. It was pretty funny, but I guess I'll skip it. Actually, the comment that's on this picture is pretty funny. Fred Durst looks like a detective who let a case get the best of him, and that's perfect. He definitely looks like a detective that let the case get the best of him. Pretty funny, Fred Durst. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. That's Fred Durst, right? I don't know, 90s. That was a long time ago, y'all. And that is my celebrity bullshit section. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's see the super chats real quick. Milleron G-Man, it's worse than you think. Oyamada made his disabled classmate eat feces. Mar is willing to defend that disgusting behavior. Really? I didn't know that. That sounds about right, though. It's cancel culture. We gotta pretend like it never happened because Bill Maher said so. Selena, need more Toe Rogan, make another Dusty. People shit on me for making the last one. They said the last one wasn't funny, even though I thought it was funny. You know what this was, bitch. That was classic Dave Rubin. But people were like, no, that wasn't funny, Dusty. So I never made any more because you guys killed my spirit. Good job, internet. Moses with the big noses. That seems anti-Semitic. But I love you because you gave me $20. Hey, here's some money, Dusty. I will try to catch you on Twitch after show. What is the music of life? My music of life is whatever songs I am making, to be honest with you. So also I like Billie Eilish. I don't know how you pronounce her name, but I like her old stuff. It's good. So Jay Deezafor, Jimmy shames Biden for stumbling over his words, but this comedian stumbled over his words trying to come up with something funny to mock Anna. Yeah, everybody stumbles over their words. I stumble over my words constantly. Fucking Trump can't even read a goddamn teleprompter. Does he spend even a fraction of the same amount of time? I'm not touching my dick. Does he spend even a fraction of the same amount of time making fun of Donald Trump? Of course not. Does he go on Fox News and shit on conservatives and Trump? No. He goes on there and shits on liberals, makes content for the most evil white supremacist organization in the world, Fox News. Like, fuck that guy. Catalina, you want to bet on the timeline for when Jimmy Dore makes his Why I Left the Left video. I'm guessing it's about a year and a half. Probably. Wouldn't be surprised to see that coming, though his current grift is working out pretty good because a lot of people that think or claim that they're on the left still support him for some reason. But it's the same exact people who claim they're on the left that were supporting Sargon. So we'll see if these motherfuckers stick on the left and abandon Jimmy Dore, or they just admit they're just chuds themselves. Hubert Lover, Dusty, Bernie Sanders was on Jimmy Dore's show in the past, but rejected Bernie Sanders later. Yeah, I wouldn't go on a show either. He's now not acting in good faith. Why would anybody want to go give him attention? TYT just reported his wife donated to conservatives. I saw that on my Twitter feed. Some people were saying it might not be true because other people who donated on that list were like Vladimir Putin and fake names. And so some people were suggesting it might be fake and it might be real. I don't know if there's been a definitive answer to that yet, so I did not report on that. I did not want to spread bullshit. Happy birthday, Victoria Cunningham. Hell yeah. Happy birthday to you, Victoria Cunningham. We love you. The best moderator in the world. Happy birthday to you. And JCD's4, we love, baby. Everybody feels Sam Seder. Tim Pool is the only one brave enough to say his name. He would never debate him, but he said his name once. Brave, 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 brave Tim Pool. John had attack. Oh, already read that. All right. Anything else pop up? Toe Rogan rocked. Thank you, Dead Pirate. I need to make more. I need to get back on it. I think my iPad is broken. I got to buy another iPad so I could make some of those videos because you need iPad for the way I do it. I will take your generous donations and buy an iPad. G-Man. Oh, I read that. All right. The music of life is silence. I know that because I also play Elder Scrolls 5. Skyrim. All right. I did not know that. That was a trick question. And you tricked me. So good. I should be tricked. Folks, hit the like button. Don't forget, after the show, we're going to do an after show on Twitch. So be sure to join me. Gonna finish the show up with, I got one hero and I got one palette cleanser. So heroes. Not gonna even put up the graphic because there's only one. Looking way different. Remember Richard Spencer? White supremacist Richard Spencer. Well, this is him now. Feeling old yet? So this guy tricked him into coming on a fake show so he could make fun of him. And he ain't mad about it. Totally not mad. Richard Spencer getting trolled.
Do you think that you're more or less famous now than the video of you getting punched? Like, which one of you do you think has stood the test of time? You, yourself? Because, as I mentioned, 2017, you were quite a prominent figure and quite, you know, you seem to like have a place on the national, but now it seems on the national stage. But now it seems like no one really cares about what you're up to. Whereas the video is still quite popular and people still do quite enjoy watching the video where you get punched. So do you think you're more or less popular than the video of you getting punched in the face?
Well, yeah, I'm not sure you can separate the meme from me. No,
I would say that it's you, that you're less popular than the video, because I think that you're here doing this thing with me, which is not a real show that I've tricked you into coming on, and you're doing this now. And at one point, you were an actual figure in the national movement. Now you're reduced to doing a fake show that somebody's pranked you into doing.
All right. Well, what a prank you've done.
Yeah. Care to comment? Do you care to comment on that?
Not really. I mean, what amazing prank.
But it shows sort of how gullible and desperate you are to do anything at this point in your career, that you'll just respond to a random Gmail. Just kind of sad to show where you've fallen to. So I'm really sorry to see that, Richard. But good luck with everything in the future, my friend. And
that was really a hilarious prank. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's just kind of you wasted 5 minutes of my day. Good luck, my friend.
Totally not mad. Racist ass Richard Spencer. So Hero, whoever the fuck this guy is, Pete Clinton, I guess his name. Hero Pete Clinton. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Somebody asked me what kind of microphone I use. I use a HyperX microphone. Turn it on and off with a touch. See, it's red, it's on. You can't hear me when I turn it off. Pretty cool. So somebody asked if you have to subscribe on Twitter to watch the show. No. I think you can watch it without even signing up on Twitch. But you have to, I think, create a free account to comment, but it's all free. It doesn't cost you anything. So yeah, everything on Twitch is free, so don't worry about that. All right, and one more palate cleanser. Prepare to be cleansed because my show is depressing, so I must cleanse you, my children. And here's a cute one to cleanse you with. This dude's little dog does an awesome salsa dance. Look how cute. Oh, look how cute he is. He doing the salsa. He wants some water so bad or whatever. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing. Olay! Hell yeah! Cue the shit! And you have been cleansed. Folks, be sure to hit the like button. We are about to switch over to the Twitch after show, which is more casual than the show. I'm going to game later. I'm playing a new game called The Ascent that came out the day before yesterday. We did a 6-hour stream on it yesterday. And if you like chatting with the people in the chat, that's like half the fun of the show. We're going to move this to the Twitch. You can still chat with people in the chat. I read all the chats. Unlike this show where I only read the super chats, I actually read the regular chats over on Twitch. And like I said, a way more casual atmosphere. We're going to watch this Q conference video. I'm going to show you the beginning of it. Just the beginning of it to whet your appetite. But this was amazing. These are the no gas, all gas, no brakes guys who now call themselves Channel 5 News. They went to the QAnon conference and they interviewed the Moonbats.
I've kind of been searching for the truth my whole life. And one time I just came across a video that was about Biden and Kamala Harris and Clinton and Obama. They are Satan worshipers.
So awesome. This is awesome, folks. If you haven't seen this, or even if you have seen it, don't miss the Twitch after show. Beginning in 5 minutes. No more super chat, so that's cool. Also, consider supporting me on Patreon. Patreon.com/ScottCast. Link in the description of the video. Help me out. $1 a month, $10, $20, whatever you can afford. It all adds up, and we do good work here at the Humanist Society Mystical Animal Sanctuary. I cut all the shit off the fence out there, but there was still a large branch that looked like it was going to fall on the power line. So I messaged the people who run the electric company. I said, hey, this branch is about to fall on the power lines. And I went out to there today, and it fell on the power lines. So the power lines are all down out there. They're still working. I still have electricity, but they're all on the ground now. So that's not amazing. But anyway, and there's links in the description of the video where you can send direct tips. I want to thank Glenn Houston. Glenn Houston has been very generous to me over the months. Sent a very generous tip through PayPal, which is one of the best ways to send money to me because PayPal takes a lesser cut than YouTube does. So link in the description of the video if you want to do that. Also link in the description of the video to other things like my wish list from Amazon where you can send stuff to the animals, and also you can send stuff to my P.O. box directly. So hook me up. I'm going to do an unboxing soon of all the stuff I have already been sent. So if you send me stuff, don't worry, it's coming. Appreciate that. Be sure to hit the like button before you go. Be sure to join me on Twitch coming up right now. Folks, check your Twitter DM. I will, Marcel Robinson. Appreciate that. I love the shit out of you folks. Thank you for joining me. Go sign up for Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dusty Smith. There is a link in the description of the video. Come join me while we watch the rest of that documentary. I'll be back, folks, on Friday for a brand new show. Love the shit out of you. See you guys Friday. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourself. And as always, till next time, logic, motherfuckers. Fuck yes. Let's play a little experience machine. Play us out, experience machine. Louder. Good night, everybody. Or I'll see the rest of you in a second. switching over now. Good night, everybody.